Alright, welcome to a back-to-back video of my Diablo II Resurrected work in progress mod called Overkill, based off of the Vanilla++ mod by Bonesy. I just made a video recently, and I don't know, I decided to make it one right after it. So if you guys go through it, maybe you didn't see the previous video, I'll have a link of it at the end of this video, and we have a link to another video too if you guys want to see that video as well. So yeah, the Spirit Gods. I did some changes to some certain especially unique bosses like Radament and the Smith and Griswold. I guess I gave him too much hit points. And if you saw in the last video, Griswold, I mean, he had stone skin, which was a problem for me, and I guess the poison didn't really do much damage to him either. So for such bosses, I made them kind of like 3 times the health, or 2.5 times their original health. So it's just the bosses that have what I've been making them actually 5 times the health. And it's except Bale, because Bale already has lots of health. So I was able to beat Duriel. She was fine. She was not a problem. But the Smith was kind of tanky. Griswold, he was stone skin, so he was even harder to kill at the time, and I decided to give them all less health, for one thing. So we're going to see here in Act 2. Yeah, I haven't talked to everyone yet.
How do I know?
I always talk to a few people.
I know.
I always do this. I go through the game, talk to everybody.
I don't
I don't know why not. Fuck me? That's usually that's why I did exit. Okay, so yeah, what I'm doing with this Spearazon, that's the thing. I made a new. I'm not sure I want to do it right now. It's possible I might be able to do it with this level here. I'm gonna try a little bit. I'm sorry, wrong one. I want to get the better weapon. I don't want to spend too much time. There it is. It may not get it as easily as my other. Oh, there it is. See? It won't be as easy, guys, when I actually release this. But what I might do, what's happening is, you get it works like this. With gambling, it starts with the rares, then the sets, then the unique. So if you get a rare, which is 50% chance, it starts to roll for the set. I did here, for the set, it's a 25% chance. But then they try to also roll again for a unique. And there is no set for this, so basically it just kind of goes into a weird mathematical thing where I guess it does the set thing. And if it does the set, it rolls for the unique. And the unique chance is also 25%. It used to be 10%, that's why I was a pain in the ass sometimes to get things I needed. Yeah, that poison resistance is kind of lame, but I'm just going to keep it. Right now it has poison explosion at 40, at level 40. Yay! I might in that. Does more damage. Okay, so it has negative 93 enemy poison resistance. I kind of like better. Even has better poison resistance. It's going to break it down. So it says 40. Yep, that's right. And when you do break down elite items like that, yeah, you get, I've been saying it in other videos, you get a Sur rune. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's not the highest rune. Yeah, if you break down a Stone of Jordan if you wanted to, or a Nihilist Charm, or the Hellfire Torch, you get a Zod. Yeah, that's a lot of points. You can break it down and get like 4 burrs, or 2 jaws, or whatever you want to do with it, or 3 jaws, I'm sorry. 4 jaws or 8 burrs, whatever you want to do with it. Lots of enigmas. So I'm going to start off here, guys. Taking on Radament. Shouldn't be too hard. I kind of learned from my last video that giving him too much health was a ridiculous thing. So that's going to really kill. Yep, well, that killed the shit. I like that. So, and these guys, I don't care if they're poison, that doesn't work. I got the Poison Sucker. I got negative 80%. I don't like that 81 that it has. I wish it was higher, but everything else is a little bit higher. I know it's, yeah, 90%. I think that's the maximum I can go. Yeah, I think in Hell difficulty, the highest you can do is, I think 90 oh, 80 now. Oh. Whatever. Oh, that's a different monster. I think the highest now is 90. See that 90? I think that's the highest you can actually go. Yep. I think, of course, in normal difficulty levels, it's basically 95, right? It always seems like 95 at the very beginning, no matter what your attack rating is. I think in hell, though, you can't really go beyond 90 to get to 95, really. Then again, I think, hold up. Yeah, I did have some ridiculous attack rating one time where I did get to 95. That was with the Barbarian. I guess it's possible. It's just that... yeah, never mind what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I've been playing this game for a very long time. I don't remember everything. Or know everything, I guess. It's a funny thing. Holy freaks. It's what really for me. Ow. That's the thing. What I did with Duriel now, he does have lots of health, just like Duriel has. But I removed something that was kind of annoying for some attacking classes, like the Barbarian, the Paladin with the Zeal or whatever, and the Amazon. And it was the Holy Freeze he has. It's kind of stupid. A lot of people may not like that, but there are some people that may like that. I didn't see that. Some people may like that. What I did was I removed his stun attack and gave him a cold attack instead. That's kind of cool. That's so that's the trick I did with Duriel. I replaced the stun attack with a cold attack. So if you cannot be frozen, you're not going to get frozen. You're just going to get damage with cold damage. So you need cold resistance to deal with Duriel. That was cool. These guys maybe might be poison here, right? Yeah, poison second. Think again. Yep. I don't, as much as it's only 80% piercing, I don't seem to mind about it. I do like that explosion you're looking at there, guys. That poison explosion, doing wonders to anyone that gets caught into it. The poison nova is nice too, but if they get hit by that poison explosion, I think it is even better. It goes over time. It just, yeah. It's lots of damage. The poison nova, I think, does 2 seconds. The poison explosion does, I think, way more damage over a matter of, depending on the level, right, seconds. Let's hit these guys. We'll try 3. Monsters 3. I may not do that. Let's see what Radament's like. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this fight before. So I want to try to make other weapons good too. I was playing before Viper Fork. I was playing with the Steel Pillar. This cool thing. Yes, it does lots of damage. Even has crushing blow chance and has that negative 20% target defense, which is nice. And it does have increased attack speed, normal, and it's also indestructible. Very good for the. No, I'm just talking about myself again. Impale. This thing, right? It reduces durability, right? Even no matter where you can get this maxed out to level 20, it's like 24% chance, so it still kind of sucks. But having it on an indestructible weapon works just fine, right? So I did that with most spares that were Amazon spares and Elite spares, except for the Viper Fork. Viper Fork, I just gave it lots of durability because most of these spares have very crappy durability. I noticed that some of these elite items and exception items, they would give that would give them like a bonus to durability just for being a special item. That kind of hurt. Yeah, oh, that's not going to hurt me. Yeah, my actual attack isn't really hurting him, but my Nova is beating the crap out of him. I can't really get him with that. I don't even want to use a physical sunder, guys. And that's the weird thing. I'm not sure what happened there. My Decrypify should have screwed him over. I don't know. It shouldn't be that way. It's the elemental resistance that is kind of a weird issue here with the sunders, as well as the Infinity doesn't do all. Infinity, right? For the Fiction, Spare, and Polearm, it doesn't do all the. It doesn't sometimes break that immunity. Finding out too that in this game, we're in D2R land that doesn't actually break immunity all the time either when you get Sunder. So you're a sorcerer, so you may have some issues. You have to really kill a monster, so that's Radament maybe a problem. He also has a, yeah, I might have a problem here. Can't get any help from these guys. Yep. Here again. So yeah, she had more health before this. He did lots more health. This is Monsters 1 too. Look at that, it is kind of going down. If I was dealing with the current health that I kind of had in the second video, which I did before this one, I think I would have been screwed. So yeah, his health is going down. Well, it's still possibly a challenge. I mean, I kind of did a video with this damn fight before. That's been avenged.
Atma has been avenged.
Usually they wait till the thing goes, and then she says that, right? No, they decided to say it right away. That's the neat thing about this Diablo II Resurrected. I mean, I played this game for such a long time, I realized it kind of time things kind of off, too, in this Resurrected. Whatever. So let's see here. Then, once I get that at 200, that's going to be kind of nice, I guess. I'm going to, I have lots of attack rating. Yeah, Impale, the nice thing about Impale, of course, is it slows the target down and it doesn't have a attack rating. It always says it's uninterruptible. That was a cool thing. I was using that for the war pike. I might actually put that back now. Might do that. I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to really use it. Let's cool pipe fork instead.
Hello.
Oops. These things, I'm going to sell it. Keep that for some. I'm not really even. That's the weird thing. In this game, I do use potions. I like when it does it over time type thing. And yes, you know, rejuvenation potions are useful big time, right? As you all know. Especially when your health goes down too damn fast. That's what rejuvenation's for. So, you know, they're both good, right? You know, when overtime versus the instantaneous effect. I don't know why I'm collecting them. Oh, I mean, I gotta prefer the overtime anyway. Talk to Duriel.
Oh,
I know.
you mean?
Stay out of trouble.
Breathe.
Okay, so I'm gonna now do act, or I'm sorry, I keep saying act. Sorry, guys. Quest 2. Yay! I hope I'm not making too long a video. Last video was 65 minutes long. I had some trouble with it. Hopefully this one's less time. Red charm. That's right. And drop it. That might hurt. I do have life steal, but I don't care. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that was kind of buggy. Yep, that works. Eat that. Eat that. Yep. Nope, it missed her. Alright. Good, it missed that character. Ah. This is so fun. Yeah, and rude. So these areas 285, like there was in the previous video you saw, I actually got a gold room. I think it was. Yes, and in the you didn't see that it wasn't in the video, but when I was playing this Amazon and Nightmare in the Hellforge, the Hellforge, when I cracked the Mephisto Soul Stone, actually dropped a Vex rune because the location is level 80 now. Now, one weird thing that I find in this game when it comes to the fixed dungeons, always drops a hell rune in Hell, but it shouldn't, right? It should be kind of nice rune. For some reason, I guess in a fixated way, it drops a Vex rune now, or whatever, in Nightmare. I guess if you don't run the fixed dungeons, you get a random result. Yeah, so yeah, the new dungeon in Hell, sorry, Nightmare, is going to drop better stuff now in this game. Yep. Go away. I'm not going to do Stony Tomb. I don't think I want to. I did that with the previous video. I showed off the crypt. It's a level 99 zone. Then again, I might do that. Why not? I might do it anyways. Yeah, it's not that bad. I'm just 2 levels are right there. Oh shit. It's here. That hurt. That really hurt. Let's see. Yep, 40% chance. Yeah, I gotta be clever with these damn. I do have very good dodge, right? I got damage reduction. That kind of saved my ass there. Yeah, is that how it is? I don't know about that, guys. I may have to fix this, because right now with the weapon forge, it is very useful. But what if I want to use a steel pillar? Yeah, let's go to the skills. I don't know. I don't like the idea, guys. It increases melee dodge, right? But that's the thing. So damage reduction. I could put it on these 3. It does have the cannot be frozen, the poison length reduction, and the piercing reduction. I might do it where it's per level type thing instead, where it does here damage reduction by a flat number, magic reduction by a flat number, and a percentage damage reduction right here, a very small number. So I might do that because I want to make sure this Amazon can kill things in these very more challenging difficulty levels. I mean, I maxed these 3 out. I should be kind of a tank, you know? Just said. Yeah, see? Cool. It should be magic reduction somehow. Yeah, so it should be avoiding it too, right? I think that's what I was doing. Then again, I don't know. I mean, that didn't seem very good, did it, guys? So, guys, I'll be tweaking this character. Me and my brother-in-law will be playing this. Might record together. Quite possible the reason why that hurt a lot was because this is level 99 dungeon. You see everything 102 by 99. Okay, that could be the reason. Hi guys. Yeah, I made the boss areas level 95, all of them. And Bale though would just be 99. He's 99. Like he always is 99. Oh, you can drop everything. He's the everything guy, and I made him drop a better chance for that everything too. Problem is, I guess if you're good enough, I don't know. I mean, so then I'm wondering about putting this monsters to myself. You know, that's the thing. That's what else would do in hell. Play by monsters 3 count, play it by themselves. See those creepy feature. So he's gonna give lots of better loot, and it should get better experience in this 99 dungeon. And that should take care of them. I know that's a lot of damage, and I got that, right? Who cares? I'm getting really hurt there. I don't get any health either, right? Thanks to the fact that I am. No. That guy's. Yeah, I did give them all health. Yeah, I think that includes the minions as well. Let's see here. I see if it gives them any experience. I'm so tested it says I'm wrong. So I get any experience. Yeah, they got lots of health. Let's see if we get experience. Let's see here. Ah! I'm stuck. And may not. I know that Corpse, I'm sorry, Homebreaker gave me experience. Yep, it gives me experience. Pretty good chunk, too. Yeah. Yep. And it's Duriel I care about. Yeah, Duriel is really a ass. So that cold enchanted, it's quite possible, like if you're a sorceress, that may not work too well. These guys are very challenging. They do give a good chunk of experience. I think they do, and they should. Ow. Scourge. See that? Got a neat item right there. And 4 items, right? And this is level 99 zone. So that's a fun thing you can do in these random dungeons. Like Stony Tomb, the Crypt, and Mausoleum. Especially the Crypt with Bonebreaker, right? They're all level 99 now. Mausoleum is a fun place too. You can, you know, chill with the Crypt. You won't have a super unique in there, but you know, so you can have a chest there, and I'm not gonna do it with shit. That was Mike. Just for fun, let's check out the Scourge. Oh, that's a crappy Scourge. It's a Thuriel. Does lots of damage, but if it had indestructible, it won't be on indestructible, but it had, what is it? Repairs durability in seconds. Oh, I like that. This is also the weaker Scourge. It's a stronger Scourge, it's a higher level. This is the weaker one anyway. F it. I don't care about that. So... Yep, I can't do anything with that. That there, I just keep this. So yeah, I'll put a timestamp there for fun. You know, Stony Tomb like I did in the last video. These guys make it hurt. Not hurt. That's the hurt part. Shooting off the, yeah, it didn't give as much experience. I just noticed that, guys. I think, yeah, dealing with the super uniques, you get more. Especially the level 99 zones. I'll just go for that damn waypoint. It's my way of saying we're doing quest, there really is no quest 2 here. Basically, that was supposed to be the, you know, the Garage Cube. That's technically quest 2. That's the other thing, so that's another dungeon. That's level 99. It's somewhere over there. I won't go there. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. But yeah, that's another level 99 place. All 3 levels. And there's that Blood Witch to Wild. You know, she's kind of. All these, most of these super uniques got additional things now. Like I said, Treehead, Woodfist in the earlier video, he has Stone Skin along with Bash and stuff. And he does use it sometimes, those skills. So he might freeze you a little bit, maybe chill you a bit, might give you fire damage. Stun, in the Bash, I mean. It's basically the Barbarian skills. And you can use those skills. Big groups of monsters. That's not sure what I might do in the next video, guys. I'm going to give some weird shit to that. Damage reduction, and it won't be on the feat, the mastery. It'll be on the just the thing itself. So damage reduction, magic damage reduction, and like damage reduction percent, which will be very low. In a way, it would be like 5% initially. It sounds like a big chunk, right? But each level will go up by 0.5. So when you put 20 points into it, it'll go up to a total of 15. I think that's kind of balanced. It has all the other shit, you know, the dodge, whatever. So that's actually what I'm going to do. Those are the only 3 defensive things. That's the only thing, too. Even the Valkyrie have all that cool shit. Yeah, but that's the thing, you know, when you're an Amazon, usually you are just a Boazon or a Jabazon. And you have that Valkyrie as your tank anyway. But a Spearazon, you know, come on, man. They don't need a damn Valkyrie, they can just take it themselves. So those who don't even be a Spearazon back in the old days, because it really sucked to be one. Yeah, that's the thing, so I'm just gonna get that cooldown. I make everything kind of cool now. I've been playing this damn game for a long time. Good damn game, right? For a long time, and yeah, some things are kind of stupid. That's the other thing. This you know, as far as, like I said in another video, but Diablo 2 was kind of the first of its kind in terms of, I mean, Diablo 1 didn't really have it. Diablo 2 pretty much had it where you had the attributes and skills per level. The games copy that. I think one of the first clones was Army of Darkness. I haven't only played the demo of that game. It was kind of a neat game with same things like they had Diablo 2, but with a team. I think that team was what kind of threw it off. They were trying to do something different. The team thing you don't see anybody do. Unless it's like some kind of mercenary or whatever, like in Diablo 3 or Diablo 2 or anything else with summons or anything you control. So I gave Beetleburst magic resistance, I think. No. What did I give him? I may have given him Stone Skin. Yeah, I gave him Stone Skin. That's the thing. Yeah, he had all these magic. I think that was it. That was what I gave him, or Curse. I'm not sure what I gave him. I gave him Do One. He initially had just magic resistance, but I gave him another attribute. I should have messed with you guys. I do have timestamps. Oh yeah, he's getting hurt primarily. Yeah, I am giving him the curse, so that helps. Look at that.
I am overboard.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I killed Beetleburst. Yeah, he has a new thing now. I think it is stone skin. That's the new trick he has. I'm not sure. I gave him something new along with his magic resistance. I think it is stone skin. I can look at my change log and see what I put. I have a change log. I kind of record everything that I do. It's different in the game. Pretty ridiculous on it. I do a change log on every change I make. So, you know, I don't want to miss anything. It's kind of a good idea to do that, but it's a real pain in the ass when you do that, kind of. I get people who don't like doing that. They're working for somebody and having to write things down as they work. Anyway. Okay, so I'm not sure. Yeah, so I would just have no quest 2, right? I would just do quest 3. And that was the, you know. So from Far Oasis, I'll go have that. Is the Staff of Kings. That's quest 3, right? Good armor, right? Good armor, I like that. That armor gives damage reduction too. So that's actually the next thing I'm going to do in this video, guys. Because this, you know, this Viper Fork is neat, but I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't like that. So, some builds with the Amazon, that's the Spearazon. I'm not really giving a damn about that. So I'm going to do that. So next time I do the video, I'm going to add that neat feature to it. I gave the Sorceress, she's now a tank with energy shield, and if you don't use energy shield and you use, say, the frozen armor or the shiver or chilling armor, like what she has with the chilling armor on Fortitude gives damage reduction. So she gets damage reduction now.
Good day.
And I think when you max it out too, you get even more damage reduction. I keep wanting to break those down. Yeah. Seems like I'm having a lot. Still got that server there. Oh yeah, that was from the Scourge. Break it? Oh whoops, I forgot to put the town. That's it, that's the trick. Yeah, so that's one reason why I use the town Tome of Identity now. That was 160. The reason why I have multiple bags, I had one bag one time and had everything in it, and I think some bug happened where the game crashed and the computer turned off or whatever. It wasn't the game, it was just my computer, and I lost that bag. Everything in it, so that's why I have multiple bags now. So I'm really, you know, I don't want to play this game for who knows how long, and oopsies, lose everything, right? So I did. I was a little frustrated. I had to start over. That's why I have multiple bags. That's right. So that's the next thing I'm going to do here, guys. That's the trick. So the evasion. Sorry, you gotta scratch my hand there. It's going to have damage reduction at a good rate. And I think it's going to be, yeah, a trick they have in this game. Where the higher the level, the more you get, type thing. Yes, I'll have to figure out what to do with that. So the higher level you get, the more damage reduction you get in terms of flat damage. I want to try using that. If it turns out it's overpowered, I might have to get rid of it. But yeah, as far as physical damage reduction, that's a percentage. I'm just going to keep that as a fixed rate. You guys may know that, especially if you're, you know, Diablo 2 a lot, or you're an editor. You have some of these skills that go up a high level. It does actually make it do more damage, for instance, or have more value. Like, for instance, these skills. And at the higher the level, the more damage it does. So I might do that with. I guess that's the idea. It should be a low level. It should be low damage reduction in the early difficulties. And when you get to a higher difficulty level, you really need more of that damage reduction as more points into the skills. So yeah. Anyway, never mind. Just talking off. Sorry. So I'm going to ignore Cold War Murderer, but she has, she should give, she might die actually. Nope, she has, she has lots of health. I gave her stone skin as well. So, yeah, we got Sap of Kings. Go ahead and get out of here in this way. I kind of like what the Bonesy did, make it one level. At one level. Now there are some mods I played back in the day at Diablo II Lord of Destruction, before Resurrected, where they actually made maggot layers 1, 2, and 3 actually are big. Like this kind of big. They see this area is kind of more full. Not full, but you know, more area and such. They did that in the random dungeons where they actually didn't have this dumb thing. It's just hard for paladins or hammerdins and necromancers and summoners like druids to have to put up with. They actually made them kind of big areas, so you can actually easily kill monsters and get through and have your summons kill the monsters, all the maggots and stuff. So Bonesy didn't have it for this mod, but at least it's one level. So I guess being a hammerdin is going to be so possibly a pain in the ass, but whatever. It's one level. Yeah. So I want to work on that. I'll get magic damage reduction, and for evade, I'll get damage reduction percent. So that's kind of weird. I know it's getting 2 damage reductions, so that's what so then it should work out where she gets more of a tank. You put 60 points in this shit, it should be a tank, right? And this kind of shit should hurt you less. I do have lots of damage reduction based on what I have. My helmet and the belt give me pretty good damage reduction. So, but I don't know. It seems to be doing the trick. I gave the paladin some of his skills, Defiance and Holy Shield. They have damage reduction as well. That's the other thing, though. I guess magic damage is kind of more high. So I gotta figure out what to do with these classes. Even the Barbarian, in some cases, is getting his ass kicked by certain magic damage. He's supposed to be a freaking tank, right? Oh, let me go down. Talk to everybody.
Hello.
The stuff from Shush. Oh, then.
Blessings
Claw
to you.
Vipers. And I did like what Bonesy did with the Claw Vipers. Making them do less damage. Yeah, even those Stygian dolls, right? Those damn Stygian dolls in Act 5 and Act 3 blow up in your face. It's a nice challenge, but also the those charging undead guys in Act 5. Those guys were lots of damage. Yeah, so it's kind of fun still. Anyway. Alright, let me beat these guys up. I just like beating these guys. Yeah, I'm getting close to level 91. So yeah, that's the thing, guys. If you get to very high levels and you beat the game, there are the Terror Zones. I think they still have it. I'm not sure what Bonesy did with this game as far as Terror Zones. He has it where you can go beyond level 99 now. So what he might have done, I'm not too sure though, because I have yet to test that. What he might have done now,
I hope I know what I'm doing.
he may have, I'm guessing, somehow, made those Terror Zones keep going up. If that's the case, that's pretty cool. Because you can't go higher than level 99 now. And I guess if we were to change that, you can't play on multiplayer games, so keep it that way. That's the thing too, I think level 25, 125 they said too, was the max or whatever. I don't know. I think it just keeps on going, but trying to get there, it takes a while, right? These guys may and my current rate of health, damage reduction, or whatever. Oh shit. Right. I don't like that, guys. I do have... where is it? See that damage reduction? It's at 37, so I don't really care for that. I don't think I even have any physical... Or, let's see here. Let's see, I got... No, okay, that. Yeah. See, there's that damage... See, I got the damage reduced by 7. Magic damage. So that's the next thing I'm going to do with this character, guys. She should be like a tank. You know? And using another spare class like that war pike that I was showing you guys, it shouldn't be this ridiculous. Amazon, we make them a Spearazon. They should have those 3 skills max. It should give you a lot of whatever, right? Yeah, so mastery-wise, I'll leave it alone. I won't add any extra to it because it already has lots of good shit there. Yeah. It is kind of silly, right? It doesn't seem to be like an evasive thing, right? To have that, but I don't know. So next video, I'm going to add that feature, and it might be another back-to-back video. I mean, it's kind of what I'm doing, making one video and then making another video. I'm kind of testing as I'm... Oh, she lost her armor. Damn it. Just get hit. Get that shit. It also gives her damage reduction, so... she has no armor, as you see that. She needs to get hit. She has good evasion, so... That's another cool thing about what I did here in this game, guys. Poison explosion. I know a lot of people like the corpse explosion. Corpse explosion. Everyone likes that skill for the necromancer. It does wonders. It just kills everything. Poison explosion, which I that kind of useful too. Yeah, level 40, right? But yeah, if you're the necromancer, you don't necessarily need to have it at level 40. You know. Poison Nova, Poison Dagger will help each other out. Synergy-wise, they can do lots of damage. In this case, I don't have those synergies. So when you play the Necromancer, for one thing, Poison Dagger will give the Sunder by default. So you get it to the level 20. Now that really hurt. Man. That face is weird. He just sits there. That's what Bonesy did in this game. He just sits there like guarding the door. That's it's gonna hurt me? Yeah, it hurt me. So I'm gonna work on this, guys. Okay. I can't really get the heal while they're doing that. I have to see that. There we go. Alright, now for quests, I'm guessing, 5. Let them be.
I bet you. I'm glad.
That's all. I don't blame you. I don't like when it's dark. This game. It's annoying. Hard to see things.
I've been.
So. Staff. Yeah, one thing, I'm not sure I mentioned it already or not. Oh, crap. But I made Duriel kind of nerfed. I think I said it already, but yeah, I guess I'll just say it again. He doesn't have that aura anymore, and he doesn't do stun anymore. I might work with that. Instead, he does cold attack. Oh, that's right. He does a cold attack now, and I think I'm not sure. If he doesn't do the cold attack, it's probably because I didn't put the cold damage on it. So we'll see what happens. I'm still testing it. So he should do cold attacks at least. That's the trick. So if he doesn't do the cold attack, it's because I didn't put any damage on it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work with that. I can easily look at like Endariel's skill set and figure out how to give him cold damage. But you know, it could be so challenging, I guess. But yeah, with that cold aura, it's really challenging for these. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get these casters, not casters, not exactly casters. That's fine. The attacker type classes like Barbarian and the Amazon have a hard time with that aura. Actually, Duriel made up the hands. Just a funny thing. So you see that stamina aura, or the thing is, because I have curse reduction, it's gonna go away quickly. That's another thing that's weird about this game. It should go away pretty damn soon. Yep, see? It goes away. So, okay, so that increased it. Nice. So yeah, next video, I'm going to work on the Amazon. She should be a tank. I had made the sorceress pretty tanky in this game when you actually use frozen aura, armor, type, and as well as energy shield. Energy shield works wonders, especially when you max it. So I think it should be light. And I should work on the Necromancer as well. And the Druid, those caster classes. Like the Arctic, what is it called? His version of the bone armor is, elemental armor he has. But yeah, so I'm still working on this stuff, guys. Everything gets more challenging, Yeah. So off to quest 5. And as far as mercenaries,
First to find this arcane fortress.
yeah, I mean that's the other thing. So I'm gonna have to work on that too.
Good.
The desert, not the desert mercenaries, but the mercenaries that are the rogue mercenaries and the Iron Wolves. I've said before, they're doing weird things where they're attacking flank range. That's kind of a messed up thing that they're doing.
Approach and let's trade.
So I still want to get them in the game because I know people like them very much. Some people like them very much. You don't necessarily need, as you can see here, you don't necessarily need a mercenary to get through the game. That's kind of what the case was with some builds in Diablo 2, where like if you're, say you're a sorceress, you want a desert mercenary using either Infinity or Insight, right? Get that extra mana or extra damage, even break into resistances, immunities rather. That's the thing. So some people kind of have because they really need it. But at least in this game, what I might do is I might make where you don't need those mercenaries; they're just a neat bonus. That rogue does have something really cool. Once you use an Insight at level 20 and up, it not only really lowers the defense, but it also gives negative to enemy physical resistance. And it also stacks too with things like Decryptify. So it's actually pretty damn useful. So, rogue, say you have a Necromancer, you're going to like that rogue a lot. I was enjoying that rogue, but for some reason when I put this on Nichiro Land, I have some great issue with it now. Where it's doing some funny things now. So I have to figure out how to fix that bug. And Iron Wolves are doing the same thing. They're very useful too. They have, one of them has the enchantment skill. Yeah, if you are a, oh, that really hurt. If you have, if you're a fire-based class, and just put enchant on you, not only are you going to get, if it reaches level 20, not only does it give you very good flat fire damage on your weapon, it also gives you negative 50% to enemy fire resistance. So even if you're a caster, like it's not necessarily a druid, you use say volcano or boulder or firestorm, that kind of druid you are. Armageddon. Yeah, the Iron Whelp is going to give you more damage to those skills. You know, I'm not going to use it for a melee attack or range attack or whatever, but you can use that for doing that kind of damage. That's the neat thing about that. And unfortunately, it's crazy mercenaries are doing dumb things right now. They're not evading, not moving away from close targets. So, kind of like what's going on with it right now. Anyway, yeah, so what the hell do that shit? Yeah. Summoner 2 may have some more health. Not sure if I gave him a better chance to drop the key to I might have. You know, the key of hate. Oh, wow. Key of hate? I don't like that guys. I tried giving the summoner some extra skills too, but he didn't seem to like the skills I was trying to give him. I was trying to do a lot of different things with lots of uniques. But unfortunately, he didn't care for the lesser skill I gave him, the Frost Nova, or the Frost Orb, Frozen Aura. So I just gave it up and just didn't do it. Yep. Freak.
Good riddance, freak.
Oh, shit. Wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. You saw that. I'm trying to press Alt. There's one way I can open up my list there. So, hey, you actually saw that. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to get the too many keys I had. Damn. That ruined my video. Just kidding. Nah. I think this makes it funnier.
Good day.
Silly. Makes it kind of silly. I hope I don't press that button. Okay. So that was kind of funny. Yeah, kind of funny. Not too funny. Alright, so, Can't Magi. This way. Yeah, these areas here, all the Tarashas too are level 95. Wow! See, that's the thing. That's kind of what I want to do here. See, that one hit was ridiculous, right? Actually, gonna beat the crap out of me. Whoa! Run away! Ah! Eh! See, I mean, that damage reduction, that's what I gotta do, guys. I made this character into a tanky character, and she didn't seem to feel like one, guys. So you just notice that. Get away, get away, hit me. She doesn't have her damn chilling armor too. Oh, I see. That was weird. So I guess someone else gave him the aura. Extra strong with the aura. The auras are doing more damage now too, guys. I might revert it back, but at the moment I won't. I guess this guy's really hurt. I'm gonna get my. There, see. I died big time. Yep. Hey, that helped. Hey, it worked. So yeah, this crazy ass character, the special hit fire chance to make with me. Very low fire resistance. Yeah. Oh, that really hurt. Those damn Bigfoots. It'd be a lot easier here unless I run into another Light Aura guy. And we'll see what happens to Duriel. Yeah, cold damage. I didn't put any cold damage on that attribute. I think I just put the duration. I just left the duration, so for the duration the stun used to be, now it's cold duration. But I might just keep it that way. It's possible I might need to have cold damage with it. Along with it, so I can do something more related. That's the thing. That one hit you saw, right? That was kind of ridiculous, wasn't it? So if you have a different kind of build for the Amazon, that's Spearazon. Like that one with the steel pillar and using Impale, that doesn't seem right? You should get killed by one shot. This kind of thing is, you know, yeah. It also happened to Griswold in the last video. One time, he had fire enchanted. He had fire enchanted, I think. He also had the aura enchanted with fire. That's what the problem I have right now with this character. She has only 60% resistance. She gets 73 once I get that scroll from Mala. Yeah, Mala, right? Her name, Mala. Yeah. Shooting off all poison stuff here. Let's see what happens when I get killed by Duriel. I'm guessing Duriel's gonna really destroy me, guys. Very possible. I think he does more melee damage than a Duriel. You know, that's the thing. So I think with the Cripify, it may go that's challenging. You won't see me get frozen too, because I have got frozen. Be a real pain in the ass. We'll see what happens here, guys. If he hits you once, that's the problem. That's why I'm making cross that Holy Freeze aura go away. Let's see what the hell happens. It's a test. You see, no Holy Freeze. And this is the reason why I'm doing that, guys. So we have lots of armor to do that. So I don't know if I really care for this. If I had the Holy Freeze, well, that's what I did. I can't tell he's going to freeze me, but I think he's going to hit me too. Yeah, I have pretty good defense. 5. I need to work on his cold attack. I'm evading a lot. Chance of 66. Yeah, I have to not be frozen, but I don't see any, oh, he is kind of stunning me, what the hell? I don't know, guys, I don't know what to say, guys. I might, he is stunning me anyway, I think it's one of his attacks that's doing that. Let's figure out what to do with this cold attack. I think I need to give him actual damage with the cold attack. That'll be what I do next time. I'll test it on my own if you see it. I'll just mention that I got it working. That's it. And that's the thing I want. I want these bosses to be kind of like Bale. And actually, Bale's not been touched. Whatever you see in here, the length that it takes to beat Duriel, that's the same with Bale. This guy's just going to drop level 95 stuff, so he's not going to drop it all. This guy's easy, right? Alright? But that other guy, that Bigfoot, that hit me in one hit. No? So, right? Yeah, I've yet to work on the, so I don't like that corner, guys. I might keep that for fun, guys. These other ones I'll break down. Why not do it now? A Jinn Slayer. Yes. So this, that's the problem right there. The fire damage. Lots of damage to demons, though. The lightning absorber is kind of fun too. Just do it. Oh, well, that's it, guys. And that's all I want to show in this video. Keep that for fun. It has 2. You can put like 2 Ohm runes in there if you like, or I mean, it is a fast weapon, right? It is already fast. Yeah, the Jin Slayer. And that's the other thing. It doesn't look like it does lots of damage, though. You know, one-handed damage. Maybe you get that beast. Good word. Might be better.
This is not good.
So, that's the
Will
thing.
this madness ever end?
Yeah, put 2 Ohm runes in there, right? It might do the trick.
You have...
I'm the greatest of all heroes.
Hello. This is...
I guess.
I'm sorry.
She thinks I'm cool. Those bad people. So yeah.
You have to.
I have to talk to that guy. Of course, all the time, right? I'm gonna put that in the, with, this stuff. That's it, guys. Next video might be another back-to-back, and I'm gonna test that Duriel out. I think I'm supposed to give him some kind of cool damage with whatever that was. I think that's the trick. Yeah, that'd be kind of neat, though. Means he does lots of damage whenever he hits you with a cold attack, right? And you need cold resistance. So that's what I'd rather do.
Greetings, Gerund.
Hello. I haven't talked to this guy yet. So. Yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. The next video, I think I might just do another back-to-back. I don't care. Why not? I got time. We'll back 3. Take on Mephisto. And that's the thing. So I think I worked on, yeah, all, I'm trying to think. Never mind. But yeah, next video, I'm also going to work on those 3 things I was telling you about with the evade, dodge, and avoid. So, yeah. We'll work on that, because getting hit once is kind of stupid, right? Especially when I play this game in hardcore mode. Losing lots of health is kind of stupid. You know, I mean, bait is fine, but I guess you can't really trust it in some cases, right? Yeah, exactly. Alright, guys. So, I'll keep going with the Spirit Goddess. I worked on the Assassin. I haven't done anything with her yet. And the Druid. I worked on their skills, so it kind of fit with what I was doing with all the other classes. Like, one thing I did with the Druid, I kind of made it where he had like 1,000 flat fire damage. I got rid of that crap. Instead, I gave him negative 50% enemy fire resistance, which works for other fire skills, right? But, you know, usually with a Druid, you're using a fire claw, that's all you're using it for. You don't really, you're not going to be an elemental guy, you're just going to be a melee guy and a shapeshifter. Anyway. So, yeah, I'll show this one soon enough, and yeah, I have to go level this lady up. I might, yeah, she's gonna be the Claw Master, yeah. So everything's kind of done, I think, or good enough to be able to release. Then again, I want to test the Ubers, right? It should be even more challenging, right? And I kind of want to make it where, I guess, you know, they always drop that one Hellfire Torch. We'll see what I do with that. Try to make them drop more than just that crap. They can drop all kinds of good crap along with the Hellfire Torch, as well as Diablo, the Annihilus Charm. I might make them better too, guys, but they already are, because they're all challenging. That shit should be better, I guess. All right, guys, like the experience rate, right, on that Annihilus Charm, which is like 5 to 10% or something like that. I might make it like 20 to 25%, like I did with one of the staffs that's in this game that does that. Alright, guys, that's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.